Good morning students, welcome back to this Shiva online class. Today also we continue the chemical kinetic lesson. The concept is pseudo first order reactions. First of all, we explain about that the meaning of that pseudo first order reactions. What is that meaning for pseudo? That is a different word. It's like a fakeable, that is fake of the first order reactions. You know very well about that. What is that first order reactions? If involve that only one type of reactant, that is called first order reactions. If the reactant to different types is involved in these reactions, that is called, what is that? Second order reactions. As well as we have to continue this, the three type of reactants involved in this reactions called third order. Likewise, go on that reactions. So what is that pseudo fakeable first order reactions means? That is right to tell about that second order reactions. It's also called pseudo first order reactions. Why? Because that is the first order reactions, it can be very easy to determine that values, but it's very difficult to find out that second order reactions. Why? In second order reactions, its concentration is quite different to that reactant to product. So reactant la product concentrations irukattum illana adodiya rate of the reactions vanditu romba difficult ah irukum find out பண்றது. So அந்த குறிப்பிட்ட டைம்ல நம்மளால என்ன பண்ண முடியாதுன்னா find out பண்ண முடியாது. So difficulties you have to rectify using that first order reactions, so that only we can call pseudo first order reactions. Are you clear? Pseudo first order reactions means that is second order reactions. Are you clear? Okay. Now go for the examples. To explain this, CH3COO CH3 reacted with H2O. What is that CH3COO CH3? That is ethers. In this ethers have to reacted with H2S. In this hydrolysis for within that acetic acid we can get, as well as CH3OH. What is that CH3OH? This is the single and one type of carbon, so that is methanol. So OH group, that is alcohol group, so all. So what is that? Methanol. Okay, in this name is methanol. So I am going to write down from in the rate of the reactions. What is that rate of the reactions? I am going to give that small explanation how to write that rate of the reactions. I am going to write down here. In this rate of the reactions, it's simple way. If you consider as the A is the reactant, we can give that product, isn't it? So I am going to write down that rate reactions. K is equal to, K is, what is that? A, that is rate. Likewise, if there is B means K B, that is C means Kc. Likewise, we have to frame that rate formula using that, what is that? Proportionality constant. In the proportionality constant use பண்ணி reactant நீங்க இந்த brackets குள்ள எழுதுனீங்கன்னா அதுவே உங்களுக்கு அந்த rate reactions உடைய formula frame ஆயிடும். So that is that simple things. So I am going to write down for the rate reaction from this formula. So this is the reactant, this is the product. So I am going to write down for reactant. So rate is equal to, what is that? Constant, and into both of called reactants. So I am going to write down for that brackets. Are you clear? If any one equation is there, simple way have to write that rate of the reactions. நீங்க reactant எடுத்து நீங்க அந்த constant ஓட எழுதுனீங்கனாலே போதும். That is a simple one mark questionsல கேட்டாங்கன்னா you can write that rate. Okay. Now go for that large excess of water. If after that the second order reactions, it will consist to this water, excess of water. Why? Because already the water molecules is little bit removal, and for the further reaction you can add an excess of the water. There is no significant large, the concentrations la ungalku difference irukad. Why? Because it's added for more than excess of water, means it cannot be unbalanced of that reactions. So I am going to write down from that next step, K of H2O as well as is equal to K, and rate of the K dash is equal to, as well as that, what is that? CH3COO CH3. I am going to split out for that rate reactions. Okay, and go for that another one, and before that we have to understand about that pseudo first order reactions. Why? Because if you understand means can go through the next concept. It will be help to understand that next concept. This is this zero order reactions. Okay, the integrated rate law for the zero order reactions. In this zero order reactions means what? The concentrations level have to throw out for that the high level to the low and low level to the high, and unbalanced is that. Otherwise the another one, the meaning is concentrations it's maintained that the balanced for reactant and product. So concentration level வந்து உங்களுக்கு எப்பவுமே பேலன்ஸ்டாகவே இருக்கும் எப்போ ரியாக்டன்ட்லேருந்து ப்ராடக்டாக சேஞ்ச் ஆகிறப்போ. பட் ஃபார் தட் ஜீரோ ஆர்டர் ரியாக்ஷன்ஸில் கான்சன்ட்ரேஷன் லெவலை நம்மளால் கன்சிடர் பண்ண முடியாது. ஏன்னா அது வந்து எப்படி வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம். கான்சன்ட்ரேஷன்ஸ் ஹையாக இருக்கலாம் ரியாக்டண்ட்டில், as well as ப்ராடக்டில் உங்களுக்கு லோவாக இருக்கலாம். இட்ஸ் அன்பேலன்ஸ்டாக இருக்கும். ஸோ we cannot say that the particular concentrations balance. That kind of reactions called zero order reactions. ஏன்னா அந்த ஆர்டரை நம்ம வந்து கன்சிடர் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ அதனால் உங்களுக்கு ஜீரோ ஆர்டர் ரியாக்ஷன்ஸ். இன் திஸ் டைப் ஆஃப் ரியாக்ஷன்ஸ் have to write about that rate of concentration. How will go for that? For examples, independent and wide range of concentrations. Independence means concentrations எப்படி வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம். ஸோ independent அப்படின்ற வேர்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. Wide range of concentrations, it will be high or low. So that wide range of concentration. Are you clear? So I am going to write down for that again the same. A gives product. Okay, are you clear? I am going to continue this for that the calculations for the integrated. I am going to write down for the integrated methods. Already the last class we have learned about how to write that integrations for that the mathematical procedures. Okay, so the same thing have to implement to this order. Okay, so rate is equal to K A naught. So A0, that is A0 means zero order reactions. A1 means first order reactions. Okay, so obviously this is the zero order means A0. Obviously anyone have to the power of 0, that value is what? Yes, 1. If I am going to write down 2 power 0, the value is 1. 100 power 0, the value is 1. That is that mathematical tricks. So obviously A naught, the value is 1. Are you clear? So I am going to write down for that the rate of the reactions differentiate minus dA. Why I am going to write out that minus, that is reactant. If there is the product means plus sign, this is reactant. So minus dA by dt is equal to K, the value is 1. Are you clear? And minus dA have to go for the dt here, so K dt. Okay, and then go for the integrations A naught to A, and otherwise the time is 0 to d, so K is 0 to t dt. And go for that the implement for the integration steps. We can go for that the final step is K is equal to A naught minus A by t. So this is the time, and go for that you have to make that the line y is equal to mx plus c. For that the graphical methods. So நீங்க இதெல்லாம் முடிச்ச பிறகு you have to form that the frame like this, y is equal to mx plus c. So I am going to interchange that the formulas likewise. Okay, so A is equal to minus kt plus A naught. So it's look like y is equal to c plus mx. So have to, depending on this formula, have to make that graph for that y axis as well as x axis. So இதை பேஸ் பண்ணி தான் ஸ்லோப் மேக் பண்ணுவாங்க. அதை வச்சு கான்சன்ட்ரேஷன்ஸ் உடைய த்ரோ அவுட் உடைய அந்த ஸ்டாட்டிஸ்டிக்ஸை நம்மளால் ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் த ஸ்டெப்ஸ் ஃபார் ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் த ஜீரோ ஆர்டர் ரியாக்ஷன்ஸ். ஓகே, அண்ட் மூவ் ஆன் டு திஸ் half life period of what is that reactions. Half life, from this name you can go for that conclusions. What is that the meaning of half life period of reactions? Half life means we have to separate that the entire reactions, have to separate that the 50% of reactions and 50% of reactions. If you want to find out that the first 50% of reactions, it's going to be half life period, and after that the half life of the period what will go for the independent or dependent. So half of the periods நம்ம வந்துட்டு என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா separate பண்ண போறோம். In this type of reactions it's called half life. What is that? Period of reactions. In this reactions have to go for writing that integrated rate concentration formula. The last class we have to learn about this formula, means the logarithmic 10 basis logarithmic ஓட நம்ம லாஸ்ட் ஒரு ஃபார்முலா பார்த்திருப்போம். அந்த ஃபார்முலா தான் இதை நான் பேஸ் பண்ணி எழுத போறேன். So K is equal to 2.303 by T log A naught by A. This is the general formula for integrated rate concentrations. So I am going to write down for the half life period. So obviously time is T 1 by 2, that is time is the half of the time, so T 1 by 2. As well A is equal to A naught by 2. You have to consider that is the A value is A naught by 2. Okay, so if you have that values, you have to implement that values from this equations. So obviously T convert into T 1 by 2, as well log A naught is there, obviously A value is A naught by 2, so I am going to write down for that A naught by 2. So are you clear about these steps? Okay, and then go for that, simplify the steps. Obviously A naught by A naught you have to be cancelled and remaining this 2, so log 2 is there. So 2.303 by T 1 by 2 log 2. So this is the steps, and go for that value. For that the log is 0.6932 by T 1 by 2. This is the steps for that, the primary steps. And go for that the zero order reaction. This is the common first order reactions to applicable for this, but it's quite different for that zero order reactions. Just now we explained about that zero order reactions, no? So you have to implement for that half life period of zero order reactions. Okay, so K is equal to A naught minus A by T. In here the time is half of the period, means 1 by 2, and as well as the same thing A is equal to A naught by 2, and K is equal to A naught minus A naught by 2, the as well as the same procedure you have to implement, but finally we can get A naught by 2T 1 by 2, the 2 times of time off of the period. Obviously that is the single one, that is 2 half of the means T. So in this T have to frame like this. Okay, so finally T 1 by 2 is equal to A naught by 2K. So the product of have to 1 by 2K A naught by 2. This is the last step for that zero order reactions. Okay, so if you know about that formula, you can go for throughout that zero order reaction. So carefully you have to read out that integrated formula. Okay, so this is a procedure. I am going to give that some examples using that formula. Let's go for this. Let's go for the calculations using that first order reactions. You know very well about, understand about that pseudo first order reactions and zero order reactions. Pseudo first order reaction we have to take up the ester with water, and zero order reactions as well as for that the independent of the concentrations. So I hope you understand about that concept. Now I am going to using that values to use of that integrated formula. So I am going to read out that questions. Your first order reactions takes 8 hours for 90% completions. Calculate the time required for 80% of completions. So given for that 90% of completion of the reactions within 8 hours. So we have to calculate about that, what is that 80% of completions of the order in the time durations. Okay, let's go for that calculations. For the first order reactions, the obviously I have to write that the formula K is equal to 2.303 by T log of A naught by A. So first you understand about that value of that A naught. You consider as that the A naught is 100 moles, and go for that the time values. T is equal to T90. If T90 means the A value is 10 m. If T80 means A value 20. If T70 means A value 30. So you have to separate from this 100. So 100 m means T 90 percentage. So obviously the A value is 10. Are you clear? And so given that 90 percentage for 8 hours, but we need it 80 percentage. So 90 percentage is 8 hours and go for the 80 percentage. A, the value is 80 means 20. I am already explained about that. So 80 means 20. Are you clear? Okay. Go for that. The formula K is equal to 2.303 by T80, the log, the value of that A naught by A. A naught means 100 and the value of A for the 80 percentage 20. Okay. And the simplify that formula, have to cancel it, the value is 5. Okay. The log 5 value already given that questions 0.6989. Okay. As well as log 10 the value is 1, already given the questions. So don't worry about that values. Okay. I am going to use that the last step for that log 5. Let's go for that using that K value in given data for that 90 percentage. This is for 80. Okay. K is equal to 2.303 by T 90 percentage, the log 100 by what is that 10 or 20? Yes, 10. For 90 means 10. Okay. And move on to this next step. K is equal to 2.303 by T 90 log 100 by 10. So 100 by 10 means log 10. Okay. The log 10 value is given that questions. What is that? 1. Okay. So I am going to write down for the value is 1 and substitute the values for 80 percentage. 2.303 by 2.303 by 8 hours log 5. In this log 5 value is 0.6989. For that the time is, so obviously 2.303 is have to cancelled, remaining is 8 hours and the value of log 5. So the totally we can get that hours for that T 80 percentage is 5.59 hours. Okay. So this is a step for find out that the percentage of that time durations as well that reactions for using that first order reactions. Okay. I hope you understand about the calculations. In some other calculations also is in your textbooks. So you have to read out for that the calculations also for the written practice. Okay. So I am going to continue this the same lesson for that next class. So obviously you can do your entire work for that homeworks. I will send it and you have to submit for that the proper time in 5 o'clock. Thank you.